10 Contemporary Dharma Warriors. 9. Pandit Satish Sharma. Written by A. R. Sharma. Pandit Satish K Sharma is a yogacharya, darmic theologian, author, public speaker, and an IT professional. His extensive knowledge of the Hindu civilizational history and active community involvement make him a prominent voice in the global Sanatan Dharma community. A native of a rustic village in Panjab, India, Pandit Sharma was born into a family of traditional Brahmin Yoga practitioners. Grounded in the core tenets of yoga, he began exploring advanced Pranayama practices at 17. Throughout his journey, he has received guidance and teachings from respected yoga and spiritual masters in India. Sharma is a teacher of Jnana Yoga, mental purification, and Hatha Yoga, physical balance. His spiritual journey includes learning advanced Anant Yoga and Kundalini Kriya Yoga. Influenced by spiritual leaders, his life reflects a commitment to knowledge and the principles of Sanatan Dharma. Based in London, UK, Pandit Sharma has been actively championing the causes of Dharma and NRI Hindus since the 1970s. His commitment extends beyond personal practice to a broader advocacy for the principles and values he holds dear. As the former General Secretary of the National Council of Hindu Temples UK, a network comprising over 200 temples established in 1978 for 7 years, he has played an important role in fostering unity and preserving the rich cultural heritage of Hinduism in the United Kingdom. His work as a spiritual leader, scholar, and community advocate reflects a lifelong dedication to the principles of Sanatan Dharma. In March 2013, the National Council of Hindu Temples (NCHD) UK unveiled an important initiative, the establishment of the British Board of Hindu Scholars, with Pandit Satish Sharma as its president. In 2018, the Council of Sages and Saints in Rishikesh chose him to represent Hinduism in Europe and bestowed him with the title of Dharma Samrakshak. As a prominent advocate for Hindus in the UK, Pandit Sharma actively engages with the political and monarchical spheres, presenting the perspectives and concerns of the Hindu community. Simultaneously, he has been at the forefront of darmic activism. In 2015, he led a protest against the use of animal fat, specifically tallow, in the £5 currency note. Additionally, he led the charge against the anti-caste legislation in the UK Parliament, vehemently opposing attempts to prosecute Hindus based on fabricated caste discrimination cases. Sharma is a staunch opponent of the contrived caste construct propagated by Orientalist scholars, advocating against its misrepresentation. He points out that the concept of jati is influenced more by professional profiles than birth, adding depth to the discourse surrounding caste dynamics. Through his various roles, Pandit Satish Sharma has shown unwavering commitment to safeguarding and promoting the principles of Dharma on both national and global fronts. The issue of caste discrimination led Pandit Sharma to critically analyze the subject, resulting in the publication of his book, Caste Conversion: A Colonial Conspiracy, a work that explains in easy-to-understand language how the caste narrative is strategically used to drive a particular agenda. The vilification of British Hindus gained momentum in 2013, triggered by allegations of caste discrimination against 480,000 Dalit Hindus in the UK, notably propagated by the evangelical Christian fundamentalist Bishop Lord Harries of Pentragarth. In response to the regurgitation of these claims in the Sunday Times, Pandit Sharma questioned the validity of the figures, challenging the incongruity of a reported Dalit population of just 50,000. By critically examining the historical context and questioning the credibility of statistics, Pandit Sharma has been successful in dismantling misconceptions and revealing the intricate layers of a narrative that has far-reaching implications for the Hindu community. Through his writings and engagements, he has actively resisted efforts to malign Hindu traditions and has confronted the intricacies of a complex issue that holds significant consequences for the community. In 2023, Sharma, as the chairman of the London-based Global Hindu Federation, joined forces with Indian-American activist Richa Gautam, supported by grassroots American Hindu families, to orchestrate a groundbreaking conference, CasteCon 2023, held in San Francisco. This landmark gathering aimed to debunk prevailing myths surrounding caste concepts and shed light on the various legal resolutions in the West that disproportionately targeted the Hindu community. CasteCon 2023 played an important role in unifying the Hindu community on a shared platform, leading to a collective effort that ultimately resulted in the defeat of the SB 403 bill in October, thanks to the governor's veto. Even in the aftermath of this significant victory, Pandit Sharma remains vigilant and cautions the Hindu community about potential challenges. He highlights the looming threat of anonymous attacks, exemplified by the Cisco caste discrimination case filed by an anonymous John Doe. Also in 2023, Sharma spearheaded a protest against a BBC-produced documentary, which unjustly vilified Hindus in a sweeping manner and specifically targeted Prime Minister Modi for the 2002 Gujarat riots. He pointed out the intentional omission of the Godhra train burning incident, a tragic event where 59 innocent Hindus, including women and children returning from a pilgrimage to Ayodhya, lost their lives at the hands of a violent Muslim mob that set fire to the train. By lending his voice to the protest, P.T. Sharma underscored the importance of balanced and nuanced narratives, urging against the distortion of historical events for sensationalism. In his activism, he sought to bring attention to the complexities surrounding incidents like the Gujarat riots, emphasizing the need for a comprehensive understanding that considers all facets of the tragic events that unfolded. In a thought-provoking conversation with Professor Madhu Kishvar, P.T. Sharma offers his insights into the American society. While expressing joy for the women in Iran advocating for social freedom, P.T. Sharma reflects with sadness on the state of affairs in the United States, where he perceives the ascent of wokeism as leading society on a downward trajectory marked by escalating tensions between men and women. He attributes this societal shift to the influence of Euro-Christian ideals shaping Western values, observing a distancing from Christianity in the West as a consequence. Sharma critically analyzes what he sees as an American approach, noting a tendency to thrive at someone else's expense through the propagation of chaos. This perspective prompts him to question the sustainability and ethical foundations of such an approach. His nuanced analysis sheds light on the complex interplay between societal values, cultural influences, and the impact of evolving ideologies on the social fabric, offering a unique lens through which to view contemporary challenges. For 2024, his team has announced the establishment of a Dharma Truth and Reconciliation Commission tasked with scrutinizing Bharat's historical civilizational wounds, recognizing past anti-Hindu genocides, and creating an environment for healing and reconciliation. Pandit Satish K Sharma is a frequent speaker at various Indic platforms like City Media, Festival of Bharat, the Jaipur Dialogues, Peruse, Center for Indic Studies, and can be followed on his official social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, Now X, and LinkedIn.